Harlequin renewal is the exception to HBO Max animation cull. Animation's dead, chat. I'm just letting you know right now. Like, quite literally, I have never seen a worse culling since Adpocalypse on YouTube, you know? Because, like, I would love a list of just all the canceled / pulled shows. HBO Max dumps stunning number of animated shows. Oh, God. So we got Aquaman. Well, yeah, screw Aquaman. Aquaman sucks. All right? The Not Too Late Show with Elmo. Yeah, screw Elmo, too. Close enough. Oh, that was made by the regular show people, right? But I feel like that was going to get canceled anyway. They had kind of a good run, right? The Fungies. Never heard of it. Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures. Are you freaking kidding me? That was a show? Good, canceled. Sesame Street Specials. Don't care. Squish. Never heard of it. Summer Camp Island. Yeah. Not Too Late Show with Elmo. That's double down. You literally repeated yourself. Look, I don't have Alzheimer's, okay? Just because it's at the top of the list doesn't mean I'm going to think it's a different item by the time I get to the bottom. Ah, God. No. Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa was kind of goofy. A little awkward, but, you know, at least it was kind of unique. I almost don't have an argument with anything on the list, with the exception of maybe Uncle Grandpa, which has been on since like 2010, right? That's been on forever. And then maybe Infinity Train for the fans who really wanted it to be a thing. And then Close Enough. Only because I kind of like the regular show. Oh! You know, that kind of thing. It's kind of weird, but... List of pulled HBO animation. Complete. All 68 titles. 68. All right? 68. Can I just get a list? Concise list? Oh, God, this is a really long list. All right, I guess I got to find out, chat. I got to find out whether I should be upset. Uncle Grandpa was really weird. It was unique. I wouldn't sit and watch it, but I'm glad it existed because it was so bizarre. Loved Infinity Train. Well, it's gone. It's gone, bro. Bro, it was a good show. Now it's gone. Why would they take it away? Because we're Warner Brothers. We hate you. But you guys started as an animation thing. You guys were like the pinnacle of animation aside from Disney. We don't care. But what about Batman? You guys had a Batman? Don't care. We canceled Batgirl. We'll do the same to Batman if we need to. What about Scoob? Canceled. Zoinks. They quite literally canceled the ScoobyDoo special. 12 Dates of Christmas. Don't give a crap. Okay. About Last Night. Don't care. What? Amsterdam. I don't live there, so I'm not worried about it. An American Pickle. Oh, it's Seth Rogen. Fine, cancel it. Fine. Aquaman, King of Atlantis. I feel like Adventure Time tried to make a SpongeBob series licensing DC stuff. So cancel it. It's fine. At Home with Amy Sedaris. Well, they're going to be at home a lot longer now, so. Was it Baketopia? No. Beartown. I was expecting something different with the word Beartown in it. Just saying. Beforeigners. They're the Beforeigners. It's a dumb title, sorry. Camping. I don't like camping. Cancel it. Chad. I don't like Chads. Cancel it. Charm City Kings. Don't know anything about it, so that's up in the air. Close enough. We already discussed. Check it out. Seriously? Okay. I was upset when I was worried about what was being canceled. Okay? But when I see that this was an actual title of a show and not a pun or a meme, I'm okay. I'm okay with this. You know? Check it out. That would be like a series called Stop Rushing Me, you know? And it's about a jogger. who's really slow. You know, like, bro, come on. Sometimes I'm amazed. Now I know why when the person came in, they were just so eager to cancel crap. Okay? Check it out. Well, apparently you can't anymore. Ellen's next great designer is going to be looking for a job. Final space. Well, it is final. Full bloom. It better be about a florist. Okay. No, okay. Here's the other thing. Florists battle for $100,000 in this elaborate competition series. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's not needed. I don't need competitions about growing flowers. Okay? That's like a competition of paint drying. Okay? It's going to take a while. I don't want to sit there all season. You know? Generation. Unless it's Generation X, I don't really care. Generation Hustle. Got a hustle going, bro. In this biting, unscripted series, they didn't even pay a writer. They didn't even pay a writer. And they were like, we have to cancel this. But we're not even paying a writer. Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have. Canceled. Here and now. Not anymore. Infinity Train. Creator Owen Dennis's sprawling Infinity Train explores complex emotional themes against a compelling sci-fi backdrop, chronicling the stories of various protagonists across 4, still not enough, seasons. See? Well, you had 4 seasons. You know, I mean, that's pretty good, right? K Street. Steven Soderbergh's undersung K Street was largely improvised drama. Oh, God. Here's the thing. I am aware about improvisation. Okay? I appreciate it as an art form. It is not television. Improvisate, whatever that word is. Improv is something streamers do. For tips, okay? The equivalent of television street performers. If you guys are getting paid money, I want the words coming out of your mouth to be good, okay? I want a script. We already have enough problems with reality TV, okay? Let's work on scripts. Lockdown. Filmed in the height of COVID-19 pandemic, Lockdown stars Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel. I am not going to be able to pronounce that name. The Cool Guy, as Londoners who play a socially distanced diamond heist. Socially distanced diamond heist. That actually sounds interesting. But, you know, again, since we're apparently in post-Cove, according to people who are not reading anything, yeah, I don't think it's quite relevant. Lust. You figure people will watch just out of curiosity. 4 women explore womanhood and sexuality through the lens of family obligation in this Swedish comedy. Okay. They just made Lust sound boring. Thanks. Moonshot. Dude had some range, apparently. Sci-fi rom-com. Oh, God. Mrs. Fletcher. Struggling to reclaim her identity, made a limited series adaptations of 2017 novel. Whatever. When I hear Fletcher, I think of Murder, She Wrote. What's her face? Angela Lansbury. Yeah. Here's what you do. If you wanna have a twisted experience, watch Murder, She Wrote, and envision the what was her name? Angela Fletcher character as being the murderer and basically gaslighting everybody in the town to point the finger at somebody else. Because it's no coincidence that she shows up when a murder happens. Continuously. Just saying. I knew it the whole time. It was Angela Fletcher. That typewriter's got blood on it. And then she just does that cutesy thing. She's like, oh, sheriff. Please. Just, no. The murder, it's so obvious. The murderer was this guy over there that we've never seen throughout the whole series. Wasn't me. I'm just an old little lady writing mysteries. Yeah. Murderer. My dinner with her. Dinner with her. Dr. Herrera. The man with two brains, Steve Martin. Was it Jessica Fletcher? Whatever. My mom, your dad. I feel like there should be an insult there. Rux. They're just coming up with weird names, aren't they? Shadows. Originally produced for HBO Europe. Oh, gee, big surprise it didn't make it here in the States. And also known as Umbra. This Romanian crime drama. Here's the thing. And I know I'm speaking from a regional area, living in the United States this time around. Foreign stuff doesn't really click here. And you want to know why? Because some of it's a little bit too thought-provoking, not enough explosions, and the production values aren't what we're used to in our glitzy Hollywood-type lifestyle. Okay? So, as good as some of this stuff might be, foreign films and shows generally don't hit the mark here. So, you're investing in failure. I, however, tend to like foreign stuff more than the homegrown things, as there's a little bit more substance. However, I am aware of the American audience's taste. You've seen what happened to music. So I could see why all this other stuff has gotten canceled, because it's probably either a little bit too intelligent from a different country, or there's no writers or scripts, so they're making it up as they go along. So what's the point if, who cares if it gets canceled? Cher stars a harrowing drama. I don't want drama. Snowpiercer. I thought people liked that. All right. Well, Jennifer Connelly and David Diggs anchor this serialized expansion on Bong Joon-ho's train set post-apocalyptic thriller. We're living in post-apocalyptic right now, okay? We got a bad environment and a pandemic. So I think we want something a little bit more cheery. So I can see why that got canceled. Super intelligent. Well, it's got Melissa McCarthy, so I understand. The Informant. Informant. Da, la, la, la. Who was that? Who did that? That was old school. All right, The Informant. Also, and as an American this time around, names like this don't really catch on. American audiences need names like The Rock, Ryan, Chris, Pratt, Taylor. Okay? I wouldn't even attempt to pronounce this name. And it's not their fault. Our Western tongues need very simple words. You've seen Twitter. We don't have big words. We're limited in characters. And sometimes that translates into how we process thoughts as well. So, HBO, no big words. Okay? No big words. Stop it. This was probably actually Hungarian espionage drama set behind the Iron Curtain. See, I would actually watch that. Because that seems like it would be actually interesting. You know? The Last OG. Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan! Didn't he get into a car accident or something? He's okay though, right? He's alive. All right, good. Tracy Morgan stars as a former inmate who returns to gentrified Brooklyn after 15 years in this dramatic comedy. Dude, created by Jordan Peele. And, dude, you canceled something by Jordan Peele? What? I think this would be hilarious because I'd be able to relate. Because the last time I was in Brooklyn, it was not gentrified. It was like, dude, do you really want to go down that block? And I'm like, I'll be fine. But I feel like this would actually been good to watch. But whatever. The Misery Index. Well, it seems to be pretty high right now at Warner Brothers. The Sleepers. Well, they should have woken up. The Witches. Big surprise. That wasn't even a series. That was just supposed to be a movie, right? That was just a movie. So are they going with movies that are canceled or series? Or just stuff that was pulled? Just stuff that was removed. All right, these are the things that have been removed. Okay, so Robert Zemeckis. He's really good, though. Because he did, like, Back to the Future, a bunch of other stuff. He used to do some amazing stories bits. Head of the Class is an excellent Amazing Stories episode. If you've never seen it, it's got Christopher Lloyd in it. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. I'm not even joking about that. It is. Vinyl. Vinyl was making a comeback. What happened? Set in the 70s, New York City. Good times. HBO's Vinyl was the brainchild of Mick Jagger and Martin Scorsese. Bobby Cannavale stars as a struggling music label exec. Oh, I don't want to hear that. No, because then that sounds like... Because I know what happens. Record execs become scumbags, okay? End of the story. Warner Brothers said they can only have enough money to release 2 movies. You got 2 movies. Make them count. What the? You're Warner Brothers. You're Warner Brothers. You got so much money. Well, actually you don't because you're $50 billion in debt. That's Craftopia. That was a show? A delightful companion to the also removed Baketopia. This unscripted competition show host Lauren Rimmick-Haki, whatever, Laura D.I. from YouTube, charge young competitors with completing various arts and crafts challenges. Make me a log cabin out of popsicle sticks. You have 30 minutes. You imagine? Bro, popsicle stick cabin. I don't even know what to do. You know, somebody walks in with like a whole freezer filled with like ice cream that they actually have to pry the things off of. I can't eat this much ice cream. I got diabetes, but I gotta win. Elliot from Earth. 11-year-old Elliot and his geologist mom uncover alien technology in the form of a 65-million-year-old rock in this animated Cartoon Network show, also featuring a talking dinosaur named Mo. And am I the only one that, when I see kids stand like this, it bothers me? Like, they're so matter-of-factly. Children are anything but matter-of-fact, you know? They are chaos. They are just running around being obnoxious. They're not doing staged crap like this. Unless they're J-pop idols, okay? But this is kind of annoying. Mao Mao, heroes of pure heart. No. An adventurous cat named Mao Mao must protect and eventually escape a place called Pure Heart Valley in this former Cartoon Network series. Mao Mao. Mao Mao. Mao Mao, no. Mao Mao, no. No. I was just getting involved in that. I was so invested in Mao Mao. It's gone. Pour one out for Mao Mao. That was actually good. They're not giving me a lot based on a screenshot. I see a bit of a sword and an eyeball. You know? Okay, KO, let's be heroes. No. No. You can't be heroes anymore. You've been canceled. Okay, no. It kind of sucks. I think people liked it. Apparently Sonic made a cameo because that's why they stuck him in there. Hey, man, watch the show. It's got a Sonic cameo. Don't abuse the franchise like that. No, man, I've noticed a lot of things like, hey, we're going to stick Sonic in there so we'll get that Sonic fan base. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's wrong. The Not Too Late with Elmo show. It was literally a talk show with Elmo on it. Holy crap. I didn't even know that was a thing. Elmo joins the late-night talk show circuit in this delightful bedtime companion featuring special celebrity guests. Oof. Hig and Seek. Despite its limited 2-year availability on the platform, HBO's Max Tig and Seek managed to crank out 4 seasons worth of stories. Huh. 8-year-old detective who solves mysteries with his cat. All right. What's going on here? Victor and Valentino. Two half-brothers exploring the supernatural remnants of Aztec, Olmec, and Maya mythologies. Yo, nobody even knows who those things are in the States. There's like 5 people. Oh, the Aztecs and Olmecs. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You know, like not a lot of people. Kind of weird. Oddly enough, I would be interested in this, you know? I feel like there are 2 types of shows. One where the writers feel the audience is smarter than they actually are. And then writers who think the audience is dumber than they are. Like, we never get that happy medium of like, this is perfectly geared towards your intelligence level. It's always like way up here or way down here, you know? Highbrow, lowbrow, you know? It's like Downton Abbey or TMZ. Yabba dabba dinosaurs. How about yabba dabba don't? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And I'm surprised that they would get rid of Flintstones anything. That's usually like the thing, you know? That's like Scooby-Doo. They didn't even mention the Scoob movie that got canceled. And Batgirl. These are just a series that got pulled. Oof, that's a long list, bro.